viewers, welcome back to Power Vacuum. I'm your host, Belmont. Today we've got some sad news coming out of the video game industry. Another round of layoffs, this time hitting Unity. We've got this article from GameIndustry.biz. Unity cuts jobs once again as it makes important organizational changes. Cuts come as a firm response to choices we're making about what direction Unity will take in the future. Isn't that what all cuts are for? About about the direction the company's going and the future of the company? What a redundant statement. Let's check this out. Unity has reportedly implemented another round of layoffs. Numerous reports from Unity employees suggest the team behind visual tool behavior has been cut, along with designers and artists. In an email reportedly sent to the Unity staff seen by 80 level, CRO Matthew Bromberg told employees the important organizational changes predominantly impacted the CTO engine product and ads teams we're not were a response to choices Unity was making about the direction Unity will take in the future. It is unclear at this time how many people have been affected by the cuts. People whose roles are being eliminated or those entertaining an employment consultation period will be notified over the course of the next couple of days with instructions on next steps. We expect all notifications to be completed by end of day on February 12th, Bromberg added. Town hall meetings detailing the future of Unity are scheduled in Montreal, Tel Aviv, Copenhagen, Seoul, Tokyo, and San Francisco, with the first set to take place tomorrow, February 12th, in Montreal. I did not know they had people in Tel Aviv or Seoul. That's weird to me and kind of crazy. This is a big Unity's way bigger than I thought it was, apparently. With a global workforce working across multiple time zones, impacted staff were notified simultaneously, which meant some of the staff on the West Coast received notification that they had been laid off at 5 a.m., which means Japan was notified in the future because they're ahead of us. They're across the international date line. I was impacted by layoffs at Unity today, along with many talented and hardworking colleagues. While this news is tough, I'm incredibly grateful for the nearly 3 years I spent at the company, working alongside brilliant artists and engineers, getting opportunities to further develop my graphics programming and Houdini skills, and forming meaningful friendships that extended beyond work. Senior technical artist Peter Rowe wrote on LinkedIn. People still use LinkedIn. I'm so surprised every time I see that. That being said, I want to call out the way Unity chose to communicate these layoffs. Receiving a 5 a.m. email from No Reply at Unity informing me that my role was being eliminated and that I'd lose system access by the end of day felt completely abrupt and impersonal. Unity does not, or Unity must not. Unity must do better in how they treat their workers in hard times like this. You should be happy they're giving you any access. Usually, when you get an electronic termination notice, your access to the system is already restricted. Most people log into their email to see if there's been some sort of update to the security system when they find out they can't log in. And that's how they usually find out they've been laid off electronically. For them to say, hey, you're going to be laid off, but you still have access till the end of the day is kind of a strange move. And maybe they're looking for bad faith actors. I don't know. In January 2024, Unity announced another round of layoffs as part of its restructuring efforts, resulting in the loss of 1,800 jobs. In 2025 alone, over 845 developers have lost their jobs, with cuts and closures at Free Jam, Splash Damage, Piranha Games, Jar of Sparks, as well as cuts at Ubisoft, Probably Monsters, Iron Galaxy, and Sumo Group. Uh, Game Industry Biz has contacted Unity for comment. It does not say whether or not they have received comment back, but given that there's no comment posted, probably safe to say they haven't. 845 developers have lost their jobs this year. That seems low. I feel with the amount of cuts and layoffs that I've seen, that number would have been higher. What is this link to? Oh, just a statistics page. Oh, how fascinating. Is Microsoft on here? Or what? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Wow, splash dam. Oh yeah, splash damage was everything, right? The whole company was nuts. Yeah, the video game. Oh, jeez. Video game industry is suffering right now. I don't know what the exact cause is. Some people are saying it's woke games and identity politics. Other people are saying it's the price of games. Some people are saying it's the fact that almost every company was trying to make live service games and they stopped focusing on single player. I don't know why there's this stigma that they think single player games don't make money because when you look at them historically, Skyrim, tons of money. Red Dead Redemption 2, tons of money. GTA 5, tons of money. GTA 6, probably going to make tons of money. It's going to make unbelievable amounts of money, hopefully. The game looks a little less than pleasing for how long they've been working on it. I felt like they focused too much on random ass character models and they may have lost some touch with the story, but Unity, is anybody even using Unity anymore? Oh, fucking Brave, stop that shit. What games are using Unity? City Skylines, really? That's the first thing. Beat Saber, Job Simulator. Pardon me. I worked like 10 hours today and I got up early. So there's a bunch of VR games? Ori, okay, yeah. Untitled Goose Game was in Unity Engine. That's funny. Okay, yeah, Outer Wilds. This game, oh man, this game's amazing. Maybe when I'm done with Outer Worlds, I'll play some Outer Wilds. I don't know. No, I really want to play BioShock Infinite. I've got the urge to play that again. I'm gonna hit it up on 1999 mode when I get around to it. But there you go. Enough with the rambling. Unity, unknown number of layoffs, so we'll probably find out in the next few days. This news broke today, and the only reason I'm reading it on this site and not 80 level is because 80 level has a bunch of weird plugins on their site, and the format's completely different, and I just didn't want to deal with it right now. But we'll have to wait and see what happens, see how many people are actually affected, what this does to Unity in the future, because anytime they're like, oh, we're worried about the future, when you lay off people year after year, usually companies tend to fail and or get bought out and shut down after that kind of thing. I hope that's not the case. Unity, I feel it hasn't been used to its full extent because when you look at some of the demo stuff of Unity that they do, it is top notch graphics and the Untitled Goose Game Unity. Outer Wilds is pretty nice, but a lot of the games you see, they're not really pushing graphical fidelity, which Unity can. I've seen some demos of it, but apparently they're not doing enough, and whatever's going on at the company is yet to well, the ripples have yet to reach the outer wall, so we don't really know what's happening. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But that's all I have for this episode. So I'll see you in the next episode.